In today's video, I'm gonna show you how I went from this to this. Welcome back, guys. My name is Kathleen Hart. I've lost 65 pounds. After the birth of my second baby, I am 39 years old, and I can honestly say I'm in the best health of my life. In this video, I wanna show you the one thing that made the biggest difference to stop me from yo-yo dieting, being overweight, being unhealthy, being frustrated, only wanting to crash diet, to now living my healthiest, best life as a mom of two, running multiple businesses, and just trying to survive. So we're gonna be talking about what that thing is, and then I'm gonna show you how I implement it in my everyday life and how you can too. So what is the one thing that bridged the gap for me and completely changed my life? It's one word, and that word is consistency. And I know what you're thinking, what are you talking about? If you are struggling right now in your journey, are you being consistent? The answer is no. Because if you're consistent, you're getting results. And when you're getting results, you wanna do the healthy things more. And then when you wanna do them more, you're more consistent and then you get more results. It's this literal wheel that we get on. However, if you're finding that you're struggling to stick to a meal plan, if you're struggling to get in the workouts, if you're struggling to drink the water, get the steps, fast if you wanna do that, struggling to get great sleep, it's because we need to build the consistency. And I'm gonna show you how I do it and how you can implement it today. Because let's be honest, we know what to do. You probably even know what to do for your body and for your lifestyle, and you know what your body likes. You know, if I do these things, I lose weight. But why can't I stick to these things, you might be asking. It's exactly what I used to ask myself. I know how to lose weight. Basically, I know what to do. Eat healthy, drink the water, get the steps, get the movement, work out if you want to. All these things make up a healthy lifestyle. But where I started, it felt so far away from this healthy lifestyle and this healthy girl that I have eventually turned into. The difference just felt so drastic to me. It felt unattainable. What I needed to do back then, which I did very slowly, I don't want it to be so slow for you. I want it to be a lot faster so you can get those results that you know you're worthy and capable of. Back then, I knew I needed to build the consistency. I knew that if I got my steps, I got good sleep and drank the water and ate the good healthy food, I felt amazing. But it felt way too far out of my comfort zone for me to actually stick to it. So I didn't. And 1 or 2 days being on something isn't consistent, because then I would do one thing to not be perfect and I would say, oh, I give up. Even though there were so many things to celebrate, I was giving up very easily and deviating right back to my comfort zone, which is not where I wanted to be because it was very uncomfortable there. But our body loves our comfort zone because it's familiar, it's predictable. Even though it doesn't give us the results that we want most of the time, it still is comfortable and predictable. So our mindset loves that. However, we've got to break out of our comfort zone so we can finally start getting the results that we're worthy and capable of. This is the best time. I don't care when you're watching this. This is the best time for you to get your health under control. The time is always now. Do not waste one more second not becoming the healthiest version of you. And let me just remind you, every single day that you take steps to take back control of your health, you are making forward progress. So give yourself a little bit of a round of applause and just be proud of yourself for taking the steps. Are you gonna get there in one day? No, but can you make small changes every day and get there? Yes, I'm proof of that, and I wanna cheer you on as well. How are we feeling so far? Is this resonating with you? Are you ready to build some consistency in your life? If this video resonates and you're like, ooh, I like her, I want more of this, don't forget to check out the description box where I've got one-to-one group coaching, master classes, everything is down there. You can also reach out to me on Instagram if you are ready to just lose your weight for the last time. But for now, we're gonna dive into the different areas of my life where I've been able to build consistency, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I do. And it's gonna seem so easy. You're gonna wanna do it as soon as you finish watching this video. Something else that has become very easy for me to stay consistent with is my daily movement. So if you guys have been here for a while, you know, but if you haven't, let me tell you, I used to be a step girl. I would focus on getting my steps and walking every single day. 10K steps per day was my sweet spot. And I knew that if I stayed consistent with 10K steps per day, I was good. So that's what helped me get from over 200 pounds down to the 130s, just steps. I was so reluctant to do any kind of weight training, exercise regimens, anything that involved anything that wasn't steps. And that's because in the past, I just went too hard too fast. I tried to just do these impossible workouts that I wasn't ready for, that I wasn't even able to complete. And then again, I had a lot of all or nothing mentality with that, where if I wasn't perfect with these workouts that were so extreme, I would give up. But since my successful last weight loss journey and just knowing that I wanted to do more, I loved getting steps. I still get steps every single day of my life. I still have step goals, but I was ready for more. I was ready to up level. I knew I wanted to add some weight training into my days, and I really wanted to start prioritizing getting to the next level in my health and wellness journey, toning up my body, building some muscle, losing some more fat, and just kind of reconfiguring how I looked in the mirror. But I'm gonna be really honest with you guys, I had no idea where to start. I can tell you all day long how to eat low carb, but exercising, clearly from my past, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea how many reps to do, what exercises to do. Do you work your whole body? Do you just work your back and your biceps? Like what? I had no clue how to begin. I was really looking for guidance, and like I always say, tell me what to do, tell me when to do it, tell me how long to do it, and I'll be consistent as long as I enjoy it. I will be consistent. Just someone tell me what to do so that I know my work and my effort that I'm putting in are moving me towards my goals that I'm trying to accomplish. And I love this quote from Bob Proctor. I'm paraphrasing. One of my clients and I were talking about this the other day, and I'm like, that is so good. He says, if you're trying to learn something or if you're trying to accomplish a goal, find someone who's done it already and do what they tell you to do. I love that so much. And the best part is I found exactly that in terms of working out and creating an awesome, consistent workout regimen and schedule. That's why I'm so excited to be partnering with Trainwell. It was formerly known as Copilot for today's video. And the best part, you guys, is that Trainwell has an amazing deal for anybody watching today who's ready to just crush their fitness goals and get consistent. More on that in a second. So for me, I've been using Trainwell since November of 2023. And you guys, I never, ever thought I would say that I love working out. I've been able to create so much consistency since November, and my body has changed for the better. The results are proof, and I love working out now, something I never thought I would say. I actually look forward to the workouts now, which never happened in the past. I love all of the workouts that I'm doing because they're customized just for me, and I'm able to fit it into my schedule so that I stay consistent. And because I want to do it, it's a lot easier to stay consistent. Just like with food and even mindset work, when you want to do these things, it's a lot easier to stay consistent. So inside the Trainwell app, I was tracking my inches. You guys, you will not believe this. Just since November. So now when I'm filming this, it's July. So it's been a decent amount of time, and I've been working up my consistency. In that short amount of time, since starting with Trainwell, I have lost 2 inches in my waist, 2 inches in my hips, and 1 inch in my chest. Plus, because I've got a fancy scale, my body fat has also went down and my muscle percentage has gone up. Everything is moving in the right direction, and I attribute that to the consistency I've been able to build because I absolutely love the Trainwell app. In a really short amount of time, I've actually been able to see the difference visually and also feel the difference when I'm physically working out. In that short amount of time, I've increased my reps for certain exercises and increased the amount of weights that I've used. Some of the exercises started off with 5-pound dumbbells, and now I can say those same workouts, I am up to 12-pound dumbbells. Consistency, your muscles love consistency. That's what builds the muscle and gets rid of the fat. So the process for using Trainwell is actually really fun and easy. As soon as I signed up, I had to answer a couple of questions. These questions were fun, and they matched me with my coach. I could not be happier with my coach. Her name is Leslie. She's a mom like me. We've got the same positive vibe. I love her so much, and she creates custom workouts just for me. So how she does that is we had an initial Zoom meeting where we got to meet each other, we got to chat, but then we got down to it. She asked me, where do I like to work out, which is my house? what kind of equipment do I have. I listed out the dumbbells that I have, the bench, all the different kinds of random things we've got downstairs. We also chatted about workouts I love and then workouts that I don't really like. And then Leslie got to work. She created an awesome weight training routine for me based on how many days a week I wanted to work out and how long I wanted to work out each day. Leslie and we chat inside of the app multiple times a week, and I love it. It's great. She's checking in with me, making sure the workouts are feeling good, and if I want to make any modifications or adjustments, she is just a text away. As I'm advancing in my muscles and in my strength, she's right there modifying the workouts, modifying the reps, modifying the weight amounts to keep up with me, keep up with my consistency. And the number one thing that I absolutely love about the TrainWell app and my coach Leslie is that the workouts are never the same. It always kind of feels like a surprise, and every workout just goes by faster because of it, and I enjoy it even more. So the TrainWell app makes it super easy to give feedback on each workout, and I can shift around my workouts if I need to when life gets hectic. And that is what helps me stay consistent each week, because if I've got a workout on Monday and I can't get to it, it's just life happens, I just shift it to the next day and then get it done when I can. I stay consistent. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Leslie's workouts are proof that when I'm ready to level up and do the next stage in my health and wellness and fitness journey, I'm able to do it, and I'm able to do it with lots of ease. So I now look forward to my workouts every single weekday, and I feel like it's drastically improved my mental health. It's my me time, it's my self-care time, and I can honestly say that working out with TrainWell now is a non-negotiable part of my week. TrainWell has been a game changer for me and my health, and it can be that for you too. So wherever you're starting at, TrainWell's customized workouts can definitely help you reach your goals. And now for the best part, you're going to click the TrainWell link down in the description box of my video. I'm also going to put it on screen right here. By using my link, you are going to get 14 days for free with your own personal trainer. You deserve an easy plan to follow with an awesome coach cheering you on, who is also creating customized workouts just for you. Listen, if I can go from a step girl all the way to a 5-day-a-week weight training workout girl, so can you guys too. All you need to do is check down in the description box and click that link, check it out, and thanks to TrainWell for sponsoring today's video. Building consistency with your meals and your food is definitely going to move the needle, get you the results you want, get the weight on the scale down, get the inches moving in the right direction, and get you feeling your best. You guys know when you eat certain meals how you feel, and you also know how good you feel after you eat the healthier option that is going to keep you on track towards your goals. Think about that when you're choosing your next meal. That's what I do a lot. I think about how I can feel good after I eat and not so much blah and bloated. I follow a low carb lifestyle because years ago I figured out that low carb was perfect for me. Number one, carbs just make me feel gross. They make me feel blah, they make me feel bloated, I get really thirsty afterwards, I get super just, yes, tummy ache. We don't want that. So what I learned after starting a low carb diet literally 11 years ago is that it makes me feel amazing. I feel satisfied, not stuffed. I'm able to eat all of my favorite foods, mayo, salad dressing, and I love it. I love it. So currently I'm following a low carb diet. I have for 11 years on and off between pregnancies, and I do high protein. I do fast all morning, and my first meal is around 1 p.m. and I stop eating around 7. That works for me, and that is what I love. It makes me feel my best. It helps me sleep great. I know the choices of the foods to make so that I feel my best. That took a little bit of troubleshooting. Do that same troubleshooting for you. How do you like to eat? When do you like to eat? What foods do you like? What foods do you not like? And how do we stay consistent when we're trying to plan our meals and plan our food? You eat the food that you want to eat. It's very, very simple. You do not need to eat boiled chicken, steamed broccoli, and bland rice with no seasoning, no salt, nothing for the rest of your life in order to reach your weight loss goals. That is your mom's weight loss plan. It's old diet culture. 2024, remember, eat your favorites, eat the foods that you absolutely love, make them work. If you're following a certain macro plan, fit your foods in. Fit your favorite foods in. For me, if I want chicken parm, you are not stopping me from eating chicken parm. However, I'm modifying it so that it's low carb. I might skip the breading. I definitely check the sauce that I'm using to make sure it's low carb. And I sub out a noodle that I like, hearts of palm. So really, you can make it work with any plan you're doing, but to create the consistency, you have to love your food. If you're not loving your food, you are not gonna be consistent. You are going to probably deprive yourself long enough that you go in and binge, and we don't wanna do that. That's not being consistent. Being consistent is doing your best every single day, not being perfect. Just doing your best. You will get results from doing your best. You don't have to be perfect. Throw that out the window. Again, all or nothing mentality, thinking that if you're not perfect all the time, let's give up. It doesn't work that way. Because listen guys, we're not perfect in any area of our life. Why would we expect ourselves to be perfect with weight loss and eating? We're human, I get it, but throw that out the window. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. My favorite part, actually, I do this multiple times a week. So when I do this, I get so excited. I love planning my meals. I got this cheapo little magnetic meal planner from Amazon, and I absolutely love it because it gets me excited. So I'll go on my blog, which is linked down below. Tons of recipes are already waiting there for you guys. I've had that blog since 2014. But aside from that, I look on Pinterest, I Google things. My husband sends me recipes all the time on Instagram. He loves just sending me new recipes to try. Don't ever stop being obsessed and looking forward to your next meal. I am such a foodie, but just because I lost 65 pounds and now it doesn't stop me from loving my food every single time that I eat. So when I am using this, I will map out whatever I feel comfortable with. If I know the weekend is super busy, but it's Wednesday and I need to plan 3 more meals, I just plan for 3 days. I don't go and plan for 7 days or 10 days. No, I do it for what makes sense for me at this time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Being consistent means you have to learn your way of doing things, learn your process. So you might want to do 7 days, I might do 3, the next girl might do 1 day, and that's good enough for her. Plan out your meals so you absolutely love them. Make them fit for whatever diet plan you're following. So I make sure when I'm planning this, I eat foods that I want to eat, and I want to look forward to each of these meals. When I'm making this meal plan, my mouth's like watering because I'm thinking about all of the great dinners I'm going to be eating in the next couple of days. How else can you create consistency with your food? You plan for your triggers. I know for me, certain days of the month, I want certain foods. I know for me that certain days of the month are super busy with my work schedule, and I'm gonna want things that are quick and easy to grab from the freezer. I also know that sometimes I just don't feel like cooking. I'm not gonna force myself to cook if I don't want to, because I'm trying to be the happiest version of myself every single day. So what does that mean? Yes, I eat takeout. Yes, I eat fast food when it makes sense. So what do I do on those times? I have the foods that are safe for me. I know the foods that I can order. I feel really good. And I never deviate. I'm always on track. I'm always making the best decisions I can, and I'm creating so much consistency, and I am loving my food and in turn, loving my life. No one wants to be hangry. No one wants to be like, I want that food, but I gotta eat this food. You don't want that. Get that out of here. Instead, plan for success, be consistent, and love all the food that you're eating. Make it work for whatever plan you have. And if you're a client of mine, this is what I do for you. I map out your meals. I map out everything for you based on what you like and what you don't like, where you like to eat, where you don't like to eat, all of the things. It's so important, and it's so important to everyone's success. It was so important to my success that I didn't give up my favorites, and I never ever had to. I just make it work. And that's how I've been able to stay consistent for so many years. I bet you're not going to predict what we're gonna talk about next. And it's the mindset behind this. You guys, I'm a mindset and weight loss coach for a reason. If you're not working on your mindset for why you're stuck when you're trying to lose weight, that should be your #1 priority, literally. You're not gonna be able to implement a lot of healthy changes if your mindset is blocked and your mindset believes that weight loss is impossible, that your goal weight's never gonna happen, that you'll never get healthy because everyone in your family is unhealthy, so on and so forth. If we have those beliefs, we need to clear them out of here. And that is my main job when I work with clients. And that's what I hope to give you a window into the mindset work on here and on my Instagram, because it is so important to your success. I have my journal here. This is one of my journals. I recommend grabbing a journal for yourself and putting it to work. This will help you stay consistent with working on your mindset along with the process of getting healthy. In this journal, I will write down things that are holding me back. Just like I said, all of those things that were like, I really wanna lose weight, but I don't believe I can. I really want to lose weight, but what comes after that for you? And here's a really cool exercise that I like to do with my clients, and I'm going to do it here with you so that you can open up your mindset to repairing it, so that you can actually get consistent with everything else that you're trying to do. When you get consistent with your mindset work, everything else falls into place. So what I want you to do is close your eyes, take a deep breath. Now, I am waving a magic wand over your head right now. Boop. You are now your goal weight. Open your eyes. What were your thoughts as soon as you were your goal weight? It goes one or two ways. It literally forks. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is amazing. I'm living my best life. Or did some kind of negative emotion creep in? Like fear, anxiety? Were you stressed out? Were you like, whoa, 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 I'm not ready for that? Which direction did you go in? Let me know down in the comments. But if you're feeling really optimistic and good, you probably don't have a lot of surface level blocks going on. That's great. Continue on, continue on. Journal and do the things I'm about to tell you in a second. If you're finding that when I told you that, you got anxious, you got a little bit stressed out, you were like, oh wait, no, I'm not ready for the goal weight yet. I'm not ready for that. Or I don't want to be unhealthy and I think that my goal weight number will make me unhealthy. Like that'll be too low for me. Whatever came to your mind, that is what you need to work on first. What is that limiting belief? What's stopping you? Because if we've got these blocks, it's going to be very hard to create consistency. So that's why you got to work on the mindset work first. It's like paving the road before you drive on it. So in here, I journal at least once a month when I do my goal setting. So I will usually write down 5 goals that I want to achieve for the next month. And I will be super, super, super specific. Like, you will know exactly, like if when I was trying to lose weight, I wrote down the exact amount of pounds I wanted to lose and the date I wanted to lose it by. As specific as you can get when you're journaling, the better, because you're putting out that energy. And in order to get that energy back, the more specific you can be. Because how many times have you said, oh, I just want to lose weight. I want to lose weight this month. And then you lose a pound and you go, oh, I only lost a pound. Your energy, it's not equal. You want it, but it wasn't enough. So we want to say, I want it and I'm celebrating it. So that's why I put out there, I want to lose 10 pounds this month. And then you have something to work towards. You have a number, a tangible number to work towards. Be specific when you're journaling. And I also have a free goal setting journal prompt that is always in the description box of my videos. Grab that so you have a template of something to follow if you're new to journaling or if you just want something fresh and new to try. What are some other mindset tricks that we can do to just create that consistency in our mental health and in our mindset? Meditation. If you have never meditated before, go on YouTube and just search meditation for however long you have time for. So if you've got 10 minutes, search 10-minute meditation. Millions of meditations are for free right now on YouTube and they're amazing. There's guided ones. You could put on some white noise. I like to use like an air conditioner sound I found on YouTube and I feel like that really gets me into that zone of meditation. Try it. And if you're like me and you want to build the consistency of doing it more often, set a timer in your phone. Set aside some time. Schedule in this self-care time. Schedule in time to journal. Schedule in time for meditation. Schedule in that time into your day because it's just as important as scheduling in time for dinner and for lunch. Your mental health is so important in creating consistency in all other areas of your life. Definitely work on it after this video if you have not started yet. And if you want, set some new goals. I bet your mind is like going like crazy, like thinking about all of the goals you're going to be setting. This is so good. This is what we want to do. We want to spark some joy back into your whole healthy lifestyle. Other things that I've been doing as far as mindset and mental health is I've been getting into tapping. I've been getting into EMDR, which there's so many things for that too on the internet now. That's so powerful, as well as like self-led hypnosis, which it sounds like, I don't know, it sounds a little, I don't know about that, but it's actually just like a guided meditation and I absolutely love it. And I found that really helped me. It really helped me just center and get clear on my goals, get really calm in my nervous system and create that consistency. So when I create consistency in my mindset work, I am able to create consistency in all other areas, in exercise, in food, in my daily routines, in being a mom, and being a business owner, and just all areas of my life. The mindset work definitely is something that is my number one that will change your life today. Let me know down in the comments, what are you going to do today to move the needle in your weight loss journey? How are you going to create more consistency? Comment down below, and I will see you guys really soon with my next video. Bye guys.